Hello, beautiful family. Christopher Von Dom back with Liquid Gold Honey. Happy International Portal Day. What? Yes, the winter solstice is upon us. Saturday, December 21st. So, the winter solstice is a special day. Most people probably are not aware that on December 21st, the winter solstice this year, and the winter solstice every year, more portals open up around the world than any other day. What? What does this mean? It means now is the time to manifest what you want, your dreams. Make it your reality. So, now is the time to dig deep within and think about and dwell upon, what do you want in your life? What life do you want to live? Start concentrating on everything that you want. And you can also add the caveat, if it is for the highest good of all that is, then it keeps us aligned with all that is, the universe and with each other, and all universes, of course. And to help us to stay into the highest timeline, that where we serve the greatest good for ourselves and all that is, which encompasses everyone in all timelines and lifetimes. So, the winter solstice is rapidly approaching. This year it falls on Saturday, December 21st. It is the most masterful day of the entire year to manifest. It is the most powerful day to manifest. You might ask why? Well, we're coining the name International Portal Day for the winter solstice because it is the single most active portal day of the year, where portals open up and it amplifies all of your intentions, your manifestations, and everything that you want. So now, my friends and family, is the day and the time. The day has come to think about what we want, everything that we want, the life that we want. Everyone is so powerful, far more powerful than most people understand and realize. There might be even some special places on the planet. I know it's a little bit short notice. You can make it this year on the winter solstice is the number one most powerful day. The summer solstice is the second most powerful day. And then there's other portals too, like Lionsgate, 8/8 Lionsgate in August, and many other days as well. In addition, there is sacred places on the planet where there's very powerful vortexes and portals. So where did the ancients gather? On days like the winter solstice, which is the day of the year with the least light, to focus inward, they would gather in the ancient sites. Where might you ask? Well, maybe places like Sedona, which is masterful amplified vortexes, maybe places like Mount Shasta, California, maybe places like Machu Picchu with very large white light portals. What if one of our manifestations was to turn all portals on the planet into white light portals, where only higher frequential beings, including angelic beings, and beings that only have the greatest good for all of us, and they're here to help us. And all that is, we're able to come in and out of. And the white light portals were so large and powerful that they sucked up all of the dark light and dark forces. So everybody, now is the time to start digging deep, focusing on what we want. The bees are helping us. We love you, bees. Of course, Mother Gaia. Of course, this beautiful universe and this beautiful galaxy that we're in, that this beautiful photon belt which is upon us, showering us with photonic energy, which is white light plasmatic energy that is showering upon all of us, including everyone in the solar system, everyone on and in and above and around this planet in all dimensions. It's uplifting all of us. So now is a perfect time to think, what is our dream life? What does that entail? Jeez, what do I really want? Am I the person that I want to be? Have I dealt with all of my stuff? Maybe one of my manifestations, would be to, if I hadn't, we all have stuff, deal with my stuff. Maybe I can confront my stuff. Maybe there's like emotional stuff that is lagging, that I've been like kind of stuffing like a closet that I haven't been looking in. You know what? Let's confront those things. Let's face every fear that we have, every uncomfortability or discomfort, every trauma, everything. Let's just face it, sit with it, be with it, until it's no longer a fear. It's no longer a trauma. That, my friends and family, is dealing with our stuff, facing it, no longer putting it off, no longer putting it off till another day, no longer hiding it in our subconscious, which is this packed closet that when you open it up, stuff just spills out into reality or into the 3D realm in the form of material stuff, which can take many forms. Now's the time, my friends and family, to deal with all that stuff. And once we do, once we face every fear and trauma and sit with it and be with it till it's no longer a fear and trauma, there's nothing stopping us. Unless someone thinks that they're not good enough. And that could be one of their stuff. Just sit with that. Say, hey, why would I ever think that I wouldn't be good enough? Why would I ever think that I don't deserve this? Why don't I deserve a higher paying job? Why don't I deserve wealth? Why don't I deserve happiness? Why don't I deserve a great relationship? Why don't I deserve the healthiest physical body, mind, and spirit ever? Like prime time, nothing is wrong. Everything is perfect. Why wouldn't I deserve that? Why wouldn't I deserve any and all of that? These are imperative questions for all of us to ask ourselves. All of us, including myself. Every day. Why wouldn't I deserve this? And then when we sit with that, the answer usually comes back as, I do deserve this. There's no reason I don't. There's no reason I don't. And then if a reason comes into our mind, we'll sit with that reason that we think is a reason. So just sit with it. Okay, well, because I, made a mistake on a test, or because I, made a mistake in a very important critical situation. It wasn't a mistake. It was a learning opportunity. All of it was learning opportunities. It was awarenesses, moments of awareness that we can see other things that we can still work on, other things that we can improve upon. We're in a physical realm on this planet at this time. That means we're here to learn. We're here to face our stuff, confront everything. Learn how we can be better. Learn what we can do better. Learn how we can help ourselves, and then how we can maybe help more individuals. And then, we can help everyone. Every body, animal, plant, species, planets, galaxies, and beyond, and timelines. So, there's a lot of questions to ask, and the bottom line is now is the time to manifest everything. And I think some of the most important things could be manifest dealing with our stuff. Okay, I manifest that. That's huge. I'm feeling that that's one of the biggest things that people can manifest right now, because that's one of the biggest blockages, and it's different for everyone. Everyone has their own stuff. Whether it's a fear, could be a fear of spiders, could be a fear of snakes, could be a fear of, I don't know, not getting what you want or what you think you deserve. Just sitting with all of those things, that you fears or non-deservings, that you thoughts, until just sitting with it. Could be hours, days, weeks, months. Doesn't matter if it's the winter solstice or summer solstice. It can be any day. Just confronting it all. If you do it now, it's amplified. Everything moves faster. Because not only we're stepping into the quantum realm, we're getting engulfed in photonic, which is light energy, and we have these portals opening up right now. So, we're wrapping up Mercury retrograde, and we are opening ourselves up to the beautiful manifestations and amplifications from these portals that are hugely amplified on December 21st. So December 21st falls on a Saturday. The winter solstice falls on a Saturday. Most people don't work on a Saturday. Usually I do, but most people don't. And that means you can focus on what you want, the life you want. And if it's stuff that you got to deal with, focus on sitting with that. And then put some more time aside for focusing on what you do want. So the only reason I said dealing with our stuff today, because I believe that is the biggest thing that blocks people from getting what they want, what they deserve, their dream life. It's dealing with our stuff, their stuff, everyone's stuff. Just dealing with your own, our own stuff, facing it, sitting with it till the fears dissolve. The non-deserving thoughts. When you sit with it long enough and you ask yourself, why don't I deserve this? I mean, honestly, why don't I deserve, to be healthy? Why don't I deserve to be happy? Why don't I deserve to be in a beautiful dream relationship, or why don't I deserve to have a beautiful dream job? Or why don't I deserve to do what I love, or to work in nature, or why don't I deserve to be happy? When we sit with these things long enough, all of those little reasons that's been whispering in our ear why we don't deserve it, they all disappear. So I'm giving you kind of like cheating for the test. They all go away. It's up to you, though. It's up to all of us to sit with those things and say, hey, why don't I deserve this? So only you can ask yourself those questions. Only you know what your fears and traumas are, if you have any, which most people have something. And then ask yourself and confront those little remembrances of those whispers that would come in to our psyche as to why we don't deserve it. And we really just ask, wait a minute, why don't I deserve it? And you keep asking yourself that. Eventually, guess what? That dissolves too. guess what we're left with? We deserve everything that we want. And that's how the universe works. It's one of the laws of the universe. When you think about what you want, when you picture it in your mind, when you feel it in your heart that you already have it, the universe is already working. Forget about how and when. It's in the perfect time, in the perfect way. The universe is moving to give you, to give me, to give all of us everything that we want. So here's a little future timeline for all of us. The universe is now already started working right now within this conversation with you, within you listening to this video. The universe is working in our favor with Mother Earth, with the bees, with the trees, with the flowers, and with Mother Earth and all her powers, including the portals and the trees and the clouds and the wind and the elements and the elementals and all of us, to create the beautiful life that we want, that we deserve, and that the universe is bringing to us right now. I am so grateful for you, for all of you. I love all of you so much. This is my honor. You are my honor. I love you so much. Happy International Portal Day. Time to begin to concentrate on what we want. What are those things that could be potentially remembering or stored in our psyche or subconscious as trauma or fear? Now's the time. Just sit with it. Sleep on it. Pray on it. Meditate on it. Just keep it in our conscious and subconscious, however long it takes, until we see all those thoughts of non-deserving. They go away. The fears go away. We're left with we deserve everything. I love you so much. Happy International Portal Day. Love you.